Section 21-1, Findings Incorporated. The above recitals and findings are incorporated herein by reference and made a part of this ordinance. Section 21-2, Historic Preservation Commission. A. Composition, officers, rules, meetings, and minutes. The Historic Preservation Commission, the Commission, shall consist of 9 members appointed by the County Council, provided, however, that of the initial members of the Commission, 5 members shall be appointed for 4-year terms and 4 members shall be appointed for 2-year terms. The members shall serve until their successors are appointed and qualified. The members, both laymen and professional, shall have a demonstrated interest, competence, or knowledge in historic preservation. The members shall serve without compensation from the county. Any vacancy which may occur on the commission shall be filled by the county council appointing a successor to serve out the unexpired term of the vacancy. No member may hold an elected public office in Charleston County. The commission shall elect one of its members as chair and one as vice chair, whose terms must be for 1 year. It shall appoint a secretary who may be an officer or employee of the county. The commission shall adopt rules of organizational procedure and shall keep a record of its resolutions, findings, and determinations, which record must be a public record. The commission shall meet monthly or as needed, and in addition, the commission may meet at such times as the chair of the commission may determine. The County Council hereby also establishes the position of Historic Preservation Officer. The Historic Preservation Officer shall provide administrative staff support to the Commission and fulfill the duties as provided in this ordinance. The Historic Preservation Officer shall report to the Charleston County Zoning and Planning Department Director. B. Review Authority. The Commission acts in a review and recommending capacity on designations of historic property and historic districts and amendments thereto. The Commission may also conduct first review and evaluation of all proposed nominations for the National Register of Historic Places, NRHP. C. Decision-making authority. The Commission shall have final decision-making authority on certificates of historic appropriateness. D. Responsibility. In addition to the review and decision-making authority of the Commission shall 1. Educate the community about the county's historic resources, 2. Maintain a system for the survey and inventory of historic properties, 3. Adopt bylaws and rules of procedure, and 4. Provide for adequate public participation in the local historic preservation program, including the process of recommending properties for nomination to the National Register as applicable. E. Application completeness and submission deadlines. 1. Applications for consideration by the Commission, designations of historic property and historic districts, and certificates of historic appropriateness shall be submitted no later than 12 p.m. on the Friday 6 weeks prior to the regularly scheduled Commission meeting, unless otherwise provided in this ordinance or in the Commission rules and procedures. Application filing deadlines and Commission meeting dates are available at the Zoning and Planning Department. Within 15 Charleston County government workdays of submittal of the application, staff will determine if the application is complete, and if it is complete, the Historic Preservation Officer will schedule the application for consideration at the next available Commission meeting. 2. Any application that is determined to be incomplete shall, within 15 Charleston County government workdays of its submittal, be returned to the applicant, along with an explanation of the application's deficiencies. Fees shall not be refunded. No further processing of the application shall occur until the deficiencies are corrected. Once the deficiencies are corrected, the application may be resubmitted without the payment of additional fees, provided that it is resubmitted within 6 months of the date that the application was returned to the applicant. Applications resubmitted more than 6 months after the date that the application was returned as incomplete shall require repayment of applicable fees. F. Requests for postponements of applications to the Historic Preservation Commission. Requests for postponements of all applications from Commission meetings must be made in writing to the Historic Preservation Officer, and the letter must be signed by the property owners and/or his or her authorized agent. Postponement requests received within 10 calendar days of the Commission meeting for which the application is scheduled shall be considered withdrawn. An application that is postponed for more than 1 year from the date it was scheduled to be heard is deemed withdrawn. If an application is deemed withdrawn, the applicant must submit a new application in compliance with Section 21-2.e application completeness and submission deadlines of this ordinance, and all applicable fees must be paid.